Hello friends, this is Dr. Antoine. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make your research result presentation. And what you have to know is that the way you are going to present your data, especially your descriptive statistic, depends on whether you have quantitative variable or qualitative variable. When we talk about quantitative variable, how do you make descriptive statistics for your quantitative variable? First of all, you have to present your dispersion measures, in which you can show the range, standard deviation, variance, maximum, and minimum. And you have also to present central tendency measures, which are mean, median, and mode. And for distribution measure, you show skewness, coefficient, kurtosis, and Shapiro-Wilk test. When you have, for instance, qualitative data like categorical data, nominal data, ordinal data, Likert score, you have to show frequencies for each level. You have to show the percentage. You must also make a graphic for each item based on the percentage. Okay, friends, I'm going to show you an example of how you can present descriptive statistics for quantitative data. And as you see here, this is GDP, gross domestic product for 2020, foreign direct investment for 2020, and export for 2020. Data are in million. Data are million. And as you can see here, these are the indications that you can present when you want to make a descriptive statistic for your quantitative variable. Here, for instance, it showed that this is the number of your variable, your observations. This is the missing data. If you have a missing data, because you are making descriptive statistic, if you have a missing data, you can indicate this is the mean, median, mode, standard deviation, variance, skewness, standard error of skewness, kurtosis, Shapiro, range, minimum, and maximum. These are indications that you can indicate in your descriptive statistics for quantitative data. As far as quantitative data are concerned, this is the table. And what I can also say is that this is the format of table you can use, because this format is recommended by APA, and American Psychological Association, APA. This is the format recommended by this association, American Psychological Association, APA. And it is this organization which gives indications on how you can make citation of your sources. Okay, friends, and when you have this table, you can also change. You can write what you want in this table. And to make this table, I use a software called JASP, like this. JASP. This is the software which allows me to produce this kind of table, and you have to copy only the result and you paste in Word format. And for qualitative data, now this is the kind of table you can indications you can indicate in your table when you have the qualitative data. This is, for instance, this is I make this presentation using example in French, but this is agree, this is disagree, this is strongly agree, these are missing value, and so on. This is the frequencies, but these are percentage. You can also, if you want, you can delete all these zeros, these. As you can see, when you have this kind of format, you can only change whatever you want. You can also add line here. For instance, I can also add, for instance, if I needed to add another line, I just need to click here, friends. When you want to add another line, you click and you insert insert line like this, and you can insert whatever you want here. You can insert here whatever you want. If for instance you want to make a comment or anything else, you can also insert in this table. You can insert a column. Look, for instance, when I come here and I click here, I can insert a column here. And now friends, this is how you can make your descriptive statistics for your quantitative and your qualitative data, and using this kind of table which is recommended by APA format. So let's show you an example. For instance, when you have used the correlation in your analysis. Now this is the table for correlation analysis, but remember friends, you cannot present at the same time using a Pearson correlation and Spearman correlation, because Spearman correlation is used the way for this is a non-parametric test which is used when data are not normally distributed, but Pearson correlation is a parametric test which is used when your data are normally distributed. You have to choose between Pearson and Spearman correlation according to your data. But in our case, we saw that normally our quantitative variable are not normally distributed, because how I saw it, I look on these indicators, skewness. This normally for the normally distributed data must be around 0, and this also, this indicator on keratosis, it must be around free, but you see it is more than 30. Okay, now normally if I have to produce result, I use this Spearman correlation because our data are not normally distributed. And this is one kind of presenting your results when you use correlation. And look here also, friends, you can use also this kind of table. All these tables are made with JASP software. JASP allows you to make your correlation or regression or any other test, and you have tables which you can copy and paste in your report or your manuscript. Okay friends, now for instance when you use regression, you see this is a table. This table were made by JASP, using JASP, this one. And you can also produce this when you use regression analysis. You see the regression analysis, and you can also present your table indicating your estimates, your coefficient. This is coefficient for FDI. When I make a regression of FDI on a GDP, and when I made a regression of export on a GDP, these are the coefficients. You have to present your coefficient, or so you present the standard error and standard error. This standard error according what kind of software you are using, but you have to present also the this test and the p-value. Normally for regression, the null hypothesis is that hypothesis for regression analysis is that your independent variable does not have any effect on your dependent variable. In this case, you see friends, that the null hypothesis was rejected, and you can also present these results. These are the table you can use. Okay friends, I think this will help you to present well your result. And if you like this video, you can like it, and you can also subscribe to our channel and share this video. Thank you for watching our video. Bye.